Hi everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a delivery from Seven Sons. It's been a while since we've gotten stuff from Seven Sons, and I actually had somebody leave me a comment for one of my older Seven Sons videos where they said, did you cancel it? Why haven't you gotten it again? No, so Seven Sons, you don't have to subscribe. I'm gonna explain a little bit of this. You can order whenever you want and just get whatever you want when you want. Or you can order and then subscribe based on that order. If you do that, I did that on this one. You get a discount on your order and you get a free item. They used to have a different way of doing it, and you had to join the tribe, which I had joined. That cost $49 a year, and then I got discounts on my orders and a free item with every order. But now you don't have to join anything or pay for anything to have that privilege. You just have to check the box. Yes, I want this as recurring delivery, and you can select every week, I think, every 2 weeks, every month. I don't remember, but I'll go back and try doing it and put the screen recording of that in here. So with this, I did get the discount because we set it up as a recurring delivery. I might change what I get in the future or how often I get it in the future, depending upon what we need. We're gonna get this box open and find out what's inside. Also, if you wanna give Seven Sons a try, there's a link in the description down below where you can save off your first order. And you know, no one has done that, and I've done a lot of videos for Seven Sons. All the other companies like Misfits and ButcherBox and Good Shop, people use my links, but for some reason, or maybe you have and it hasn't worked, leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Have you clicked through my link and ordered from Seven Sons? Did you get your discount? I haven't received anything from any of you doing that. I just want to make sure it's all on the up and up. All right. All that's out of the way. So now let's get the box open. Okay, so we've got, wow, lots of stuff in here. They're having a 5th annual seafood sale. That's interesting. Some promos for stuff in here. This is a nice little handout. It looks really nice. There's not recipes or anything in it. Moink did a really good job with that. And then we've got, oh, so this is like a newsletter, but they're calling it a blog. And I guess it's like what they have on their blog, on their website at sevensons.net. They're printing it and putting it here. And I read this article on plant-based meats, and you should totally go to their website and read this too, because don't eat those. Don't eat Impossible, or what is the other one called? I forget what it's called. Just don't eat them. They're not great for you. They're processed, and there's a lot of good information in this article about that too. Oh, we've got all the October specials. More. And there's a QR code here if you want to scan that. But remember, I have that link, so if you'd rather get something off your first order, click through the link in the description so that you can save. And they do use a styrofoam cooler. I think it's styrofoam. I'm not sure how environmentally friendly that is. And they've got a Mylar bag here. And the dry ice is packaged in a bag. Colin actually placed this order, so I don't know what we have. Chicken wings. I'll go over my receipt with you at the end because I don't remember what any of this cost. And since Colin placed the order, I don't really know what he ordered either. Chicken wings. These are 1 pound of chicken wing sections. Another, it's 1.4 pounds, and this is 1.2 pounds. More chicken wings. And now we've got a couple filet mignon. These are 7.4 ounces each. And this is all 100% grass-fed beef, by the way. It's hard to tell exactly what they look like in there because they're very frosty from the dry ice. Some gourmet ground beef patties. We really do love Seven Sons burgers. Some of you know I do get the ButcherBox. Here's the thing. The ButcherBox's burgers, the flavor of them is, it's I don't like them at all. I won't eat those burgers. You try them once, never again. These are our preferred burgers, and this is 100% grass-fed beef. Is 2 5-ounce patties, so 10 ounces in total. It looks like, oh, he went crazy with the filet mignon. 2 more filet mignons. These all say 7.4 ounces. I don't know how accurate that is. It seems like they just stuck that on everything. I find it highly unlikely that every single steak is exactly 7.4 ounces. Oh my goodness, what did he do here? And more filet mignon? These all say 7.4 ounces too. I doubt they can all be 7.4 ounces. And we are definitely gonna have to check that receipt because I don't know what he spent on this. All that filet mignon. Okay, more of the ground beef patties and more of the ground beef patties. Gourmet ground beef, and I think this was the free item. We're gonna check that receipt. Colin got ribs. These are pork spare ribs, St. Louis style. This is 1.97 pounds, and this one is 2.7 pounds. I'm gonna have to find room for all this in the freezer. I told him he didn't have a lot of room, but he did it anyway. More ribs, 2.65 pounds. And all the pork from Seven Sons is heritage breed pork. This one's 2.1 pounds. Oh my goodness. Colin, where am I gonna put all this stuff? And of course he's not home. Oh, a ham. Hardwood smoked, not fully cooked, cured boneless ham roast. This actually looks much better than the ones that we've gotten in the past. How many pounds? 2.10 pounds. More filet mignon. There's even more filet mignon. Okay, let's take a look at this receipt because I want to see what he did here. 4 ribs, and the total on the ribs for the 4 was $75.04. The ham was $24, and that's kind of high for a ham, but it is heritage breed pork. The ground beef, the gourmet ground beef, that was free. The burgers were 3 for $24.60. Oh, the filet mignon was buy 2, get 2. That was 4 filet mignon, right? Or 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it was 8 filet mignons for $73.40. That's a good deal, really good deal. Chicken wings, party style, were $14.90. The total was, they do charge you for exactly what you have. The pork roast, for example, averages 2 pounds and you only get a 1.97 pounder. They only charge you for 1.97 pounds. So the total was $201.34. That's with overnight shipping, or 2-day shipping, I should say. So I think this is a pretty good amount of stuff for around $200. I mean, good quality meats. But what do you think? Have you tried a meat company that you really like that I haven't tried yet? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Remember, I've already reviewed, obviously, Seven Sons, Crowd Cow, Good Chop, Butcher Box, Misfits Market Meat, Moink. I think that's it. Maybe there was another one. Oh, Imperfect Foods. We know we don't want to get anything perishable like that. Well, perishable. We don't want to get anything frozen from Imperfect Foods because they ship it to defrost in transit. So by the time you get it, it's defrosted and you can't refreeze it. Not a good plan. Anyway, what do you think of this order? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Remember, there's that link in the description. If you want to give Seven Sons a try, you can save off your first order. If you like this video, give it a like, share it with somebody else that wants to save some money on their groceries, and just post it to your social media too. And remember, I post new videos every week that can help you with your fitness, nutrition, figure skating, and live a better life. So remember to subscribe and ring that bell so that you never miss a video. This is Amy. Happy eating. Thank you for watching. I will see you real soon. Bye.